What's going on, guys? Kvegaskickz back with another review. We're taking an updated look at the Air Jordan 11 Women's Bred Velvet. Before we get into them, guys, I want to remind you this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And then be sure to follow me on Instagram. You can follow me there for more detailed info on the shoes that I review if you'd like to know where I grabbed them. Also TikTok at kvegaskickz. And guys, I really appreciate all the support. So we're going to dive right into these Bred Velvets. So this one, guys, much talked about shoe. New kind of polarizing take on a OG classic. I actually really like them better than I thought I was going to. They look a lot better in person than they do in pictures or even video. Yeah, looking really good. This is, like I say, an updated review. Reviewed an earlier pair before, but this one looking great. So bottom of the shoe, guys, you got your typical Jordan 11 outsole. I have already done the on foot, so if you see some, like something like that right there, that's what it is from. It's not a big deal. You got that bright red, kind of like a true red, with the black herringbone, real carbon fiber, and your Jumpman. Everything you expect on a Jordan 11 outsole. The midsole, of course, is in bright white, looking great. Going around to the medial side, everything looks nice and clean. Don't really see any issues there. And then, of course, your toe cap is that kind of see-through, translucent look, so you can't see the black through there. That's all good. Now, fit and comfort of the shoes, like I said, I already did the on foot. Very comfortable on foot. They do fit true to size. These are women's 14.5, men's 13, which is my true size. Fit me perfectly. They do come with a nice polyurethane insole, so very comfortable on foot for a Jordan 11 as far as like cushion. So I would go with your normal size, and you'll be good to go. Now, the upper of the shoe obviously is where this one takes a big turn from what we're used to getting. The velvet upper is very nice, and one of the things I really like about it in person versus what you see on pictures is when the light hits it from these different angles. You can see there it looks like a darker black with the nylon straps kind of giving a contrast, and then as the light hits it a different way, it kind of looks almost like a charcoal. It just grabs your eye. Again, a lot more than I even thought. I mean, when I first saw these, the pictures of them and people talking about them as a rumored release, even I was like, why? But honestly, like I say, when you get them in hand, see them in person, it's a nice addition to a classic. I really like it. Toe box, nice shape. Materials all feel good. You do have thinner rope laces than you would normally get, I think, on the Jordan 11, just slightly, probably because it is a women's release. And then, of course, you got your Jumpman Jordan tag on your third spacing. All that's good. Of course, velvet all over the upper. Sock liner is in black with that quality inspired by the greatest player ever tag, black and red. And then you can see your insole down there in red. And again, it is a polyurethane insole. You do get these nice red metal tips. Nice little touch, just like a little dressy effect to the shoe. Of course, you have your traditional nylon straps going up the shoe, lateral and medial sides. And then, of course, another touch that I really like is this metal Jumpman. Metallic red looks great. This did have the clear plastic coating, little peel away sticker on it for shipping. Obviously, I took that off, but did protect it in shipping, so I appreciate that. And then, of course, the back of the shoe, pretty good shape. And then you got your 23 pressed in. Feels like metal, just like your Gratitude 11s were. Same kind of material on the 23. Medial side looks good. I will say one thing about the velvet, it definitely does pick up, some dust. You'll need, because I even brushed these down before the video, and you can already see little bitty spots here and there. It's actually showing up more on camera than it is when I'm just looking at them over top of the camera. But good shape on your toe box, and of course your stitch line right here at the second lace strap, which is correct. Let's bring in the left one, guys, and take a look at it. Again, looking good. Really like that effect when the light hits it from different angles. I think you can see that pretty clearly there. And then let's check them out from the rear and see how everything looks. Of course, you do have the OG style facing Jumpman, which I like. Definitely prefer that. Again, if you see these little white specks, that's just, like I say, little dust that is picking up from the velvet. Jumpman looks good, as does your 23. Medial side. And your outsole. Everything looks to be on point. Pretty good weight to the shoe. Sorry, I mean to drop them. Everything looks good. Let me get my light on here, and we will take a look at our Strobel. So you got the gray Strobel. You can see the print down there in blue. And not sure, I don't think I'm going to be able to get you much of a shot of the size tag. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Let me get these laces tucked back in, because that always bothers me if they're just flopping around. Sorry. Inside the shoe came with the tissue paper covered cardboard shoe trees, and then does come with a very nice polyurethane insole, so very comfortable. You got the red with the black Jumpman. It is for the appropriate size, men's 13, women's 14 and a half. So that's all good. Let's set them to the side and take a look at our packaging. So with this one, you do get the OG style Jordan 11 box, which again, something I really like. You have the black lid with the white font and the red Jumpman, gray on the bottom, your branding all around, and then your box label. Women's Air Jordan 11 Retro Black, gym red and white, women's 14 and a half. Inside, you just got white in the lid. You got your gold foil paper, a gold sticker, and a white and green anti-mold sticker on this side of the box. As you can see, box was very well protected in shipping. Always appreciate that. And the shoes looking really good. Again, I think, you know, don't hate on them until you actually see them in person. You know, a lot of people would have said, well, why not just give us the regular Breds? And I get that, but then the same people always complain that Jordan Brand does the same thing all the time. So again, I think it's a nice new addition to this lineup. I think they look great. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review of the Jordan 11 Bred Women's Velvet. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials. And be on the lookout, guys, because we've got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.